This case brings us to Lubbock, Texas, where on December 26, 2021, officers were dispatched to the 500 block of 79th Street on a shots fired call. At the scene, they discovered 68-year-old Alberto Garza Sr., deceased, and another man, 42-year-old Timothy Lovato, with serious gunshot wounds. A white Chevy Express box truck was seen fleeing the crime scene, which was actually linked to 44-year-old Joshua Walker. Walker was then brought in for questioning. This is the interrogation of Joshua Walker. Stay with us after the interrogation for the most up-to-date information on this case.
Like I told you, I'll be able to take the bonds. Here's my card. This is Investigator Gant.
Very good.
Can you tell me your first name, sir?
Joshua.
Josh. Middle name?
John.
J-O-H-U?
Yeah.
Last name?
Walker.
What's your date? What's a good phone number for you?
806-831-2663.
And where are you staying?
312 County Road 2900.
Do you know your driver's license ID card number? Sorry. Texas driver's license?
Yes.
I appreciate you coming down. I know you probably got a lot of questions on what's all going on, all that stuff. But I do appreciate you coming. Tell everybody you're not under arrest.
I said my daughter, but I got 3 daughters.
Gotcha. You're not under arrest. You're not going to jail with that, okay? You're in custody. You're free to leave at any time. You understand that? Okay. So you said you were at work, correct?
Yes.
Just left from work. What time did you get to work roughly?
6:30, 6:40
This morning. Okay. We wanted to sit down and talk to you about what's kind of been going on. We were talking about Melanie out there. Your daughter. That's correct. And you're married to, what's her name?
Melissa.
Melissa. Tell me what's been going on in Melanie's life.
Well, the last thing that happened was my wife went to jail because she used a mallet against her husband and father or whatever. But because
I'm confused. Whose husband and father?
Melanie's husband.
Okay. What's his name?
JR or Albert Garza.
Garza, and he's a junior, I guess.
Yeah.
JR.
Yeah.
JR? Okay. And that is Melanie's husband.
Yeah.
Are they still married?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they just filed for divorce because she was there one night and he brought another girl over when she just moved back in. And they were going to go pick up the stuff or whatever the next day. And then my wife calls me and said that JR and her dad just beat me up.
Okay.
Whatever. But she pulled a mallet out of her truck or whatever and then I guess hit him with it. So she got in trouble for it.
It was just a bunch of fighting.
Yeah.
About what started all of it?
I don't know.
Other than just domestic emotions and stuff like that?
Besides him being on coke and drinking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the cops wouldn't listen to me. I was like, you need to test him because he's always doing coke. He just did a hair follicle last week and tested positive.
Failed it, huh?
Yeah.
This is Junior.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so,
When did this incident happen?
Maybe 2 months ago.
End of October, roughly then?
Yeah, I think it was around Halloween.
Okay.
where
How?
did this happen?
Wherever.
Here in town, in the county?
Yeah, no, in town.
Or just at their house?
Wherever Melanie lives.
Okay.
Or wherever he lives.
And she was living with him?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what part of town it's in?
It's off the loop in the interstate.
Okay. So, why did she go over there again?
To help Melanie get her stuff out.
Okay.
They had agreed to it, but I guess when they got there, he said, no, you can't, whatever. And I guess he pushed my wife twice, and then they started from there. And some about, he brought out a shower curtain rod, threw it at him, and she went to the truck after the second time that she was on the ground, I guess. She said all three of them were on top of her, JR's girlfriend and dad and him.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, that's when she got the mallet, whatever, his equalizer. But she got in trouble because she picked up a mallet.
Okay. And what's your wife's name?
Melissa
Melissa
Walker.
Walker as well.
And when I picked her up out of jail 3 days later, her eyes were swollen. She had knots all on her head. But I guess since he was bleeding from the mallet, whatever. But
That's what they
yeah,
figured out is. Okay. Sounds like just a big mess.
yeah, and he was cussing at the cops and acting crazy, but he didn't go to jail. So they're just waiting for him to mess up, wreck his car again, or something like that.
And so, had they already filed for divorce when that happened, or is
No,
that a
after.
more recent?
Yeah.
Okay, that's more recent. So how has it been since that occurred? Since that fight and divorce?
No
fight?
communication, I guess, or whatever.
Any
Do they have any
issues?
kiddos together?
Huh?
Do they have any kiddos
Yeah,
together?
they have a son, and that's why she wants him to have hair follicles, because
Watching
a few
Visitation
nights he'd be up like late or whatever, doing coke or whatever, and she'd be asleep, and then she'd have to get up to go to work, and he was supposed to take Ryan to school, but said he got all pissed off and he picked the kid up by his underwear or whatever, and he fell out of his underwear, and that was the first time that she left him, but then went back to him a couple months later, whatever. But yeah, he's not to be trusted around Brian.
And that's
So-
the only kid they have together. Is
Yeah.
Ryan? How old's Ryan?
3,
4. Where's he at now?
with Melanie.
And you said she lives where?
Somewhere off Marcia Sharp. I've never been to her apartment.
What part of town?
I guess
Medical
the
district.
Loop, the Loop and Marcia Sharp. Some
West
apartment.
Side Loop?
Yeah,
Like Hunter's Way area?
don't know.
Most shop in the West Loop, roughly. Who's she staying with?
Herself.
Oh, she got her own?
Yeah.
place? Okay. You said Melissa didn't go to work today?
No.
And why was that?
Her friend just wanted to work for her.
What's her friend name?
She drew a blank. It's her best friend.
Oh.
She gets on my nerves, so
Oh, well, never mind.
Yeah.
it'll come to me. Crystal.
You know her last name?
Gonzalez, I think. Actually, Archibald. I don't think she's married yet.
So she's getting married to a guy named last name Gonzalez?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Sean.
Archibald?
Archibald. I don't
Archibald?
know. I'm bad at spelling.
I wouldn't even try to guess that.
That's a unique name. It's rare.
I don't know if it's her dad's name, but she's half Hispanic, half white.
So you in a pretty early this morning to 6?
Yeah.
What time do you have to get up for that?
5:30.
Can you make it 30 minutes across town?
It's 20 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Drive.
That's early mornings. What time did you go to bed last night?
I can't remember.
You go to bed late, early?
I can't remember. I had a little too much drink yesterday. So.
Gotcha. What were you up to yesterday?
No, just at the house.
Day after Christmas?
Just at the house.
All day?
Yeah. The Melissa and Melanie went to Amarillo for the day to visit Melissa's mom and Melanie's grandma.
Okay. What time they get back?
Shit, I can't remember. 8, 9 maybe.
Who's grandma?
Melissa's mom.
Oh, Melissa's mom. So Melanie's grandma.
Yeah.
And what's her name?
Sue.
Sue.
I don't know the last name. We very rarely visit them.
Just kind of holidays type
Yeah.
deal. Just for the holidays.
And mainly it's just them, and they go up there on the weekends.
Oh, really? You don't get along with them or what?
That is, they're just weird.
Yeah. Don't enjoy that family.
No.
I get you.
The house is crowded, or it's a small house.
You work on just the weekdays?
And, sometimes weekends.
Some weekends?
Yeah.
So
Whenever we're on call.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but not very often we get called in.
How often do you work on call?
2-3 days a week.
Oh, really?
I did 27 hours overtime the last 2 weeks.
Sheesh.
Yeah. That wasn't worth it.
Yeah, somebody's money's not worth it, right? Yeah.
The check didn't look like it made a difference.
That is a bummer. What card did they take?
Her expedition.
What other cards do you guys have?
My Challenger, and then she's got a work van.
What kind of van?
She's got 2 F-150s.
Any other vehicles?
A box truck.
Where do you keep those at?
At the warehouse.
What warehouse? Where's that?
Right by Klein J's. When we turn right to come this way,
Which one?
I mean left, it's to the right.
Okay. Down by Holly?
Yeah.
Okay. How far down?
Not very far.
Is it like
Used to be-
Cisco?
It used to be a bingo hall, but it's a warehouse behind it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
So what
the bingo I used to call it.
what do they do there at the warehouse?
I deliver to pharmacies.
So does she own the cars? You said she's
Yeah.
independent? Contractor?
Yeah.
And so she delivers those. How does she do 3 vehicles?
The 2 aren't being used right now.
Which ones?
The box truck and the small van.
And they're still stored there?
Yeah.
Oh, you have 3 though.
I was working
Okay.
or whatever, but then I wound up in the hospital. Last year we didn't have insurance, so I went back to work as a surgical tech.
So insurance is
Yeah.
huge.
Health insurance.
Yeah.
And then gas prices went up and profits went down.
So you're having to pay gas too
Yeah.
for that?
You pay your own insurance, gas, everything.
They just pay you per mile for load?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she's got the longest. She drives to Roswell every day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
I couldn't do that, but
No,
she enjoys
before.
it.
Somebody's got to do it though, right? Some people drive to and from Dallas every day. Or... Yeah, that's.
I'll never make
being in the
much.
car that long is not what I want to do. You said they got back last night. What time?
I think 8 or 9. I can't remember.
Midnight.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So the kids were with who? With Ryan? What was he at?
With them.
I mean, with him.
Yeah.
And so, what does Melanie drive?
It's a little blue car. I don't know what it is exactly.
Okay. And where's that at?
It's at the house.
West house?
Yeah.
What?
The tail light was busted last night. She didn't want to drive in the dark.
Okay.
Yeah, so my son took her home.
Who's your son?
Orion
Oh, Ryan.
Walker.
Is it O apostrophe Ryan?
No, just Orion, like
Oh.
TV. So it's Constellation, O-R-I-O-E.
Oh, yep, I got you. How old is he?
25.
What's it due, right? Do you know?
Yeah, I can't tell the year.
He's 25.
Yeah.
Approximately. Or is he exactly 25?
No, he did turn 25
When was the last time you seen him?
Saturday.
Christmas.
Yeah.
How long did he came? You said he came by yesterday?
Yeah.
And to Melanie?
Yeah.
Did he stay at all or just pick her up?
No, just pick her up, took her home.
Did Melanie stay at the house very long?
No.
What did Melissa do when she got back?
Nothing. We're just there.
Trying to hang out or anything?
Yeah. Missed the Yellowstone though.
Yeah. Yeah,
We-
I'm
we
3 weeks
normally-
back, so don't
Yeah,
don't
we
spoil it.
normally wait for all the commercials and then watch it on Monday anyways.
Yeah, so you have to
Wait that forward.
I got you. So you got like 3 phones. Gotcha. Anyone else been over to the house?
Oh, all the kids were there Saturday.
Saturday. How many kids besides Orion, Melanie?
Desiree, Mia, Austin.
Is there Mia? Austin. Are they all walkers?
No, 3 of them are hers, or 2 are hers. Melanie and Austin, and then Orion, Mia, my oldest. I mean,
So
Desiree's-
what's Austin's last name?
Hunter.
Hunter. Austin Hunter. And then Mia.
Walker.
And then Desiree.
Yeah.
Walker as well?
Yeah.
Do you know Desiree too?
27 for almost 2 years.
You're 27. And me?
18.
She's 18?
Yeah.
What's her date of birth? Okay. And Austin, what's his birthday?
I don't know his birthday, but I think he's 22.
22. So all the kids were over?
Yeah.
Do they have kids and spouses? Or girlfriends, boyfriends?
Yeah, we have like 5 grandkids.
I guess a full house. Huh?
Yeah.
Christmas feasts and all that.
Yeah, I've got turkey and a ham,
Cool.
all 9 yards.
Yeah. Good time?
Oh yeah.
No arguments, fights, nothing?
No.
That's good. It's rare sometimes. You know what I mean? For families.
Well, I mean, the kids hardly ever come over.
Gotcha. Tell me again what you were doing last night.
Just at the house.
Did you ever leave at all?
No.
Not once?
No.
Okay. And did you leave Saturday at all?
I don't think so.
What time did you get up Sunday? Yesterday?
I knew.
So if you're not working, you sleep late?
Yeah.
Do you stay up late normally? If you're not working?
No,
On the weekends,
really.
okay. Just stay up late Christmas night, I guess.
No, I would have left pretty early.
Why'd you sleep so late? Just to catch up? Or?
Yeah, well, holiday drinking and hospitality.
What's that do?
It's a your home sleep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You have sleeping problems?
Yeah. Yeah, that pretty much knocks me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have a choice at that point, right?
Yeah.
It just, medicine does its thing. Gotcha. So you work at 12, and then you just hung at the house? Were they already gone by that point, Melanie and Melissa, or
Saturday or
Sunday?
Sunday, they left about noon.
Okay. So had they already left, or did they leave when you kind of got
No, I was up there.
So you woke up?
Yeah.
and then took off, and then you just hung out with yourself?
Yeah, I actually woke up before my wife. But on the weekends, because she works 12, 16 hours a day,
Yeah.
weekends I let her sleep in and she'll sleep for noon.
Gotcha. Did you do any projects or anything at the house?
Just cleaned up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to do an addition, whatever, because of how big we live in a trailer, but now we have an 800 square foot addition
Mm-hmm.
where we do all our celebrating and stuff like that.
Okay. Kind of a big family room too.
Yeah.
That's good. Gotcha. Do you drive your wife's expedition?
Sometimes.
What about the work vehicles? Do they on the watch?
No, it's been a while.
It's been a while. Gotcha. And you said those are at the warehouse?
Yeah.
What if I told you they weren't? One of them wasn't at the warehouse.
Well, there was at the house, box truck, but sometimes she lets people rent it out.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So where's it at now?
I don't know.
She would know.
Probably.
Okay. So when's the last time it's been at the house?
Friday.
And what did she rent it out for?
But whenever one of the other drivers, trucks or vehicles break down or whatever, they run it.
Okay, so within the company, within
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
moving company,
Yeah.
if someone has any
Other
issues
problems with other
downtime.
drivers,
Okay. But nobody borrowed it.
not part of the no.
So why is it not at the house then?
I don't know. I don't ask her. She don't tell me a lot.
Okay. So if I told you that we had you on camera at a couple places yesterday, would that surprise you?
I don't remember. Like I said, I drank a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Taking
What's a lot for you?
Like 3 or 4 glasses of 100 proof.
Okay. What's your 100%
Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan? What's your choice? To glasses, like
It's just small glasses.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. And then you took the medication on top of it?
Yeah.
Gotcha. How does that make you feel now? That
I'm
amount?
tired.
Are you tired?
Yeah.
Sleepy?
Yeah.
Yeah, but say the muscle relaxant, I'm sure does it.
A lot of times I'll wake up in the recliner. Yeah.
Another depressant with alcohol on top of it.
Yeah. And I'm also
What's that? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was it that recent or has it been a long
probably the last month or 2.
Really? Why was that?
Thought suicide.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What's been going on? It's new.
Just everyday, stress, strain,
Like work, family,
money.
Yeah, just kind of everything compounded on top
Yeah.
of each other. Gotcha. Life going to jail.
Oh, definitely.
That's been a big issue, I imagine. That's very, very stressful.
Yeah.
Plus it's, pretty big stuff.
Yeah, lots of money.
Any attempts or anything? Or just kind of ideations?
When I was in high school,
Really?
I did, but there was other reasons. Having a kid too young.
Yeah. A lot of stress.
Yeah.
Stress will get to you.
I had my first kid when I was 16.
That's pretty early for a
Yeah.
young mind to have to handle. Yeah.
It's gotta grow up quick.
Yep. Is that Desiree
Yes.
that you had first?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So when you get that way, do you start drinking? When you get kind of in your feelings or stressed out or kind of up to detach from what's going on in the world?
I kind of just come home, drink, and take my pill and go to bed.
Is that every day?
Yeah.
Gotcha. You hard time waking up for work or anything? That's good. So you don't ever miss or anything? You don't
No.
miss work?
No.
Pretty consistent?
No. Yeah.
Gotcha. From my understanding, Melissa's pretty consistent with work too. She doesn't ever miss.
No, she does. Whenever her friend wants to work.
Gotcha.
Because her friend was working out IHOP weekends, and so lately she was like, hey, I need to work.
Okay. I gotcha. They just communicated with us that she's really consistent with work. Don't tell them that they were aware of that she missed was the time she got arrested. She missed a couple of days because of that. Because she was in jail.
Yeah, nobody's supposed to know. But, no, her friend's been working for her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if she's not working for one of the other guys, Jim or whatever.
She just kind of a fill-in.
Yeah,
Who the
Crystal.
Crystal? I got you there. So would it surprise you if we had you on camera leaving the house? Multiple places? No, it wouldn't.
I don't remember.
Have you been to JR's house before?
That day they got in a fight.
Did you go yesterday?
Not that I recall.
Would it surprise you if we got you on video there at that place?
I don't remember.
What about in the box
Is this
truck?
what JR's saying?
Do what?
Is this what JR's saying?
No, I was in this little video shows.
Oh.
When was the last time you drove the box truck?
I don't remember. In a while.
Gotcha.
I think when we picked it up last week in the warehouse.
Gotcha.
So people would quit bothering her for it, but because they were running the tires on it. So,
Yeah. They were running the tires down pretty quick.
heavy loads.
Lots of miles and heavy loads. Wear them down quick. Gotcha. And you were arrested a while back, right? Early 2000s.
Yeah, I was arrested a couple times.
Gotcha. So you know your fingerprints are on file. That place is so surprised you with your fingerprints at the house.
No.
It wouldn't surprise you. So can you tell us what happened?
What are you talking about?
Oh, what happened at the house yesterday? At JR's house.
I don't remember anything.
Josh, I'm just going, that's not gonna fly. I mean, no one's gonna believe it. I understand drinking, and I understand having some
So what are
loss
we
of what
talking
happened. What happened at JR's house yesterday?
I don't remember anything.
Are you aware you were there?
No.
So you were that intoxicated you don't recall the whole night?
Mm-mm.
But at that time, Melanie and Melissa would have already been back. Into it.
Like I said, it was around 8 or 9, I think, when I got back.
Gotcha. So what happened yesterday to make you upset? Kind of just what's been going on in your world?
I don't recall being upset yesterday. I was at home drinking and getting ready for the week. So what happened?
Well, we're working on homicide from yesterday. At JR's house. And that's why you need to be honest.
I don't fucking remember anything.
Do you remember how you were feeling? Thoughts, ideas?
I don't remember anything. Just got up and went to work.
Where's the van? The bus truck?
Oh no.
Well, you have to have gotten home somehow. What do you remember from yesterday?
I don't know. I remember them leaving, and of course I started drinking.
How much did you drink yesterday?
Gosh, glass after glass.
So more than normal. More than a normal day coming up from work.
Yeah. When I come home, I have 1 or 2, but a Sunday or Saturday, just a nice Cuban.
Yeah, just to chill it and enjoy. Was it just you at the house yesterday? While they were gone? Okay. Do you remember leaving?
I don't remember shit.
How often do you get that way where you drink to where you can't remember?
Probably most weekends. That's why I wound up several times with acute kidney failure when we're drinking.
Yeah.
What happened?
That's what we're hoping you'll be able to fill in the blanks there, Josh.
I don't know.
Because we can't say what happened for you. Does that make sense? I don't want.
I'm telling you, I don't know. I can't remember shit. And I actually tried to kill myself Friday. I was fucking just.
Is that you normally, or do you?
No,
Is it pill form?
it's pill or it's delayed pill form.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just upset with my wife. And
Why are you upset with your wife?
we were just arguing, and she just made me feel like shit.
Just typical arguments. Just the kind of the same arguments you normally have,
Yeah.
or anything.
No, it was
Just
the
the same
Yeah.
problems that we all have.
Her going overspending too much and going minus, and then I gotta give her money for gas for work.
Mhm. Have you had any kind of flashbacks or anything? Or any like dream-like things that happen? You know what I mean?
No. But sometimes she says that I get into a black rage when we're arguing or fighting when I'm drinking.
Mm-hmm.
She left me a couple times, told her to quit, but
So much that it gets physical with her?
not really too physical, whatever. Like,
Shake her or something like that?
no, I mean, not even like,
Hit a wall, break a dish.
yeah. And I don't remember it. I don't remember it. She's like, you remember what you said to me last night? I was like, no, I don't.
And I could for sure understand something like that, especially what was said. But a whole trip that's a lot of actions and a lot of time to not remember. So we need to remember.
Where's the box truck at, Josh?
I don't know.
Did you take it back to the house? Was it at the house yesterday? When
I
they
can't
left?
remember.
Before they left?
I don't remember.
Do you own any weapons?
I own a lot of weapons.
Okay. What kind of weapons do you
I got a couple of ARs, 30-06 for hunting, and 22, a shotgun,
own? Any handguns?
38.
The revolver?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other? Any semi-auto?
My wife owns 2 380s,
2 380s?
but one she hasn't seen since she got arrested. Then they took that with the mallet, and the other one's in a lockbox.
At the house?
Yeah.
Did she have the 380 on her the day she got arrested?
Yeah.
They
In the
took
car
that as
or-
evidence.
No, it was in her purse.
In the purse?
Yeah, she hasn't seen it since then, so
They took it as evidence that day.
Yeah, I'm guessing because they gave me her purse and it wasn't in there.
Okay.
But she wasn't allowed to have one for 90 days and had a restraining order against her.
They got a restraining order from that deal that happened.
Yeah.
Is there anybody else with you yesterday?
I don't know.
Was Melissa with you?
No.
You distinctly remember them getting home yesterday, though?
No.
Well, you told us earlier that they got home about 8 or 9.
I don't remember what time they got home. I don't know if they told me on the way or what.
Because that's something pretty small, especially time. When you're drinking alcohol, time is kind of relative. But whole trips, especially when you're driving, if you're being that toxic you don't remember, would be hard to get around to that level, especially driving a large car.
Fucking shit.
Josh, we need to know the truth.
I don't fucking know, I promise.
Do you have any injuries or anything?
I know of.
Any bruising, cuts, scrapes, anything like that?
Like I said, I just went to work.
What were you wearing whenever you woke up?
Underwear. Who got hurt?
Do what?
Who got hurt?
JR's dead? He was killed?
Nobody's gonna get me.
Any reason you would go over there?
No, I don't even care. They were gonna be done with this. He was never gonna be able to see right again.
Who was mad at him?
Huh?
Who was mad at him still? Was Melanie mad?
No, she's happy that he failed his hair follicle test.
What about Melissa? Is she still mad?
No.
The fight and being arrested and all that?
No,
What about any of your kids?
no,
Any other siblings or anything?
no, nobody cares.
Did you have your phone with you last night?
No, fuck no.
Did you have your phone with you this morning?
Yeah, it was next to my bed when I woke
What
up.
kind of phone do you have? Is that Android, Apple?
Apple?
Would you mind if I took a look at it? You said you think you had it with you?
I don't know.
What this is a consent to search. You're saying that you're okay if I take a look at it. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Right there. You'll just sign after the X. If that's okay. What's the passcode?
6603.
So you're texting people last night around 9. You're texting me at 9:10. Or sorry, she texted you at the time. You don't have any outgoing yesterday. I don't have time for
You guys gotta get an attorney.
That's completely up to you. Like I told you, you're not in custody or anything like that.
I don't know what happened.
We would still want to talk to you because I think it's important to know.
Gotta call my wife so she can call.
I need to take a look at it further if that's okay. I've got a thing that will be able to do
I just wanted to tell her.
location.
I can't even think of my attorney's name or her attorney.
I gotcha. And so it'll be able to tell the locations of the phone. You know what I mean? And it'll tell times and locations so you can better understand what happened since you don't yourself understand at this point. And so that's what I'm looking to do.
Can I call my wife, please?
I already put it there.
You need another one?
Huh?
Need another water?
No, can I call my wife?
I'd like to still keep talking to you.
I need her to get a hold of my attorney. I think I know about your money.
We need to remember what happened. As we sit here and talk more and more, does it jog your mind at all?
Blacked out drunk, I guess. I don't know, stupid.
Being drunk is one thing, Josh, but not remembering anything is kind of hard to believe, to be honest with you. Because having that much action, that much going on, that
I don't know
much
what
happened.
happened. I don't. Yeah, I just need to get my attorney. I'm already in trouble as it is.
Why are you in trouble?
Santa did something.
If you did something, everything would line up that direction, right? But that's what we're trying to figure out.
I don't know.
So, what's the last thing you remember yesterday before you started drinking?
Yeah, at the house.
Okay. What do you do?
Watching football.
Okay. What game?
Kansas City.
Okay. What time was that? Was that the 3 o'clock game, the 12 o'clock game?
I don't remember. I think they won.
Okay.
Do you remember what time your wife left yesterday for sure?
It was after Melanie's counseling. She said around noon
Around noon. Okay.
What's she counseling for?
for the problems with JR.
The divorce and
Yeah.
all that.
She's been seeing her for 3-4 months.
Does
How
anyone
far
know?
along are they on their divorce?
I think they just filed.
Just recently, so.
Yeah, it was like
It's
a
not-
week or two after.
No,
That
no
whole
court
thing.
hearing set up in the near
No.
future, nothing like that.
No.
Gotcha. Does anyone else have access to the box truck? Does anyone else have access to the box truck, Josh?
Yeah, the keys are always there.
Like inside of it, or?
No, in the house.
Okay. And the last time you remember seeing it at the house was when? Was it there on Christmas?
I don't pay attention.
I mean, it's a pretty big.
Yeah, but we live on an acre. Tractor, there's a storage shed in the front yard
Where is it normally kept on the property?
and in the front of the property.
Okay. Towards like the gate?
Yeah.
And you don't remember seeing it Saturday? Do you remember seeing it Sunday?
No. I don't ever go outside. I just sit inside and watch TV.
When you drink, have you ever left before?
If I remember.
What about, has your wife ever told you you left or you took off or anything?
She goes to sleep early.
She does?
Yeah.
Because she gotta get up early?
Yeah. She gets up at 5 too.
Okay. So,
Can you call her from your phone? If I can't call her from mine.
call your wife?
Yeah. Just tell her to.
I mean, what I like to do is keep talking when you try to figure this
So
out.
I don't know what's going on.
Well,
I don't
then
know
that's
what
what we're trying to
happened.
figure out to see. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I'd rather have my attorney.
Are they gonna be able to determine what you did?
I don't even know what I did.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, When we first started talking, you said you were at the house.
Yeah,
But we know that's not true, right?
that's what you guys are saying. I don't know.
I mean, everything's gonna line up. If you were there at the house, all the stuff is gonna line up to that. All the evidence is gonna line up to that. Does that make sense? All the pieces of the puzzle will line up to that. But understand, if you didn't, it won't, right? Because the truth is the truth. Does that make sense, Josh?
Yeah. Like I said, I don't remember shit.
But I don't necessarily believe that, to be honest with you.
I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you.
And that's why I'm trying to have a discussion with you to better understand you, as well as better understand what's been going on in your world and how you are. Does it make sense? This is the first time I've ever met you, right?
Yeah.
And so everybody is completely different. We're all different human beings. And of course, I've seen people that have drank a bunch. But I understand that to not remember anything from an entire 12 plus hours is pretty hard to believe, right?
Like I said, I just never been at home. Sometimes, like I said, I fall asleep in the recliner.
Yeah. I just want it to be there. So it's just because it's physically closer. And that's my only, it's not the person. Okay, all of that I'm doing is just quick. So you're saying all you remember is that? So if the box truck was there at the house yesterday, who would have been able to come and get it if it wasn't you?
I don't think anybody came by.
You said Orion came by.
Yeah, that's when my wife told me that he came and picked her up.
So you don't
We
have
had like 2 living rooms.
Okay. Do you have any knowledge of him coming by?
No,
So that's all based on.
what my wife told me.
Gotcha. Okay. What about any of the other kids? Austin or anyone?
Yesterday, I don't think anybody came over.
Thinking back with the box truck. Because you weren't drinking right as you got up, right?
No. I was still hungover from the night before,
Okay.
and I made me a screwdriver.
Okay.
But no, as far as remembering the day, nobody came over. I was home alone.
And so, how do you know what time they got back? Did she tell you?
I think she told me.
Okay.
Well, I said I don't remember if it was 8, 9, or what.
Gotcha. How long does it take to get back into Lubbock?
An hour and 45 minutes, I think. Or 2 hours.
About 2 hours. And do you remember if you were awake when they got home?
I don't remember. See, I was in the other living room. I don't remember her saying anything to me.
Does she sleep in the bed? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And do you as well?
I woke up in the bed.
Okay. I don't know if normal, some there's people that sleep in recliners or sleep in the living room and just kind of depends or wherever they land. I mean,
So that I don't remember if I fell asleep in the recliner or not last night. I just remember the alarm going off this morning.
Gotcha. Okay. You keep that on your phone? Your alarm? You remember what you were wearing yesterday?
I don't know. Pretty sure it was in sweats.
Okay. What color sweats?
Yeah, black or black gray.
Okay. Dark colored sweats?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of shirt?
I don't know.
Any outer garment, like a coat, hoodie, sweatshirt,
I wear hoodies.
jacket? You wear hoodies? Okay. What color? Do you remember if you're wearing one? Or you just commonly wear them?
That's it. Commonly it was cold.
Okay.
I really like my attorney.
Do you have any recollection of that? Can you think about it? Close your eyes. Do you have any recollection of what occurred?
Not a clue.
Is that common from night to night? Like after you get off work, do you remember the afternoons at all?
Sometimes, sometimes I wake up at 1 or 2 in the morning in the recliner, but I don't remember falling asleep at what time or anything.
Like on the weekends, is that when you drink more?
Yeah.
Because you're not working?
Yeah.
Do you take your every day?
Yeah. Sometimes 2 or 3.
And you're prescribed to take how many at a time?
Just 1 at night.
Okay. What dosage is it?
I don't know.
You don't know, milligrams or whatever?
And if I'm not drinking and I take one, it makes me feel dizzy.
Really? Why does the alcohol make you not dizzy?
Well, I'm already drunk, but then I take the pill and it just puts me to sleep.
Okay.
Please tell my wife.
Why is that?
Tell her to tell the attorney. And give your phone number.
Gotcha. We're already sitting down talking with her.
She's here. Can you tell her to call the attorney?
Josh, we need to know from your side what happened. If
Don't know.
just listen. If you were there and all this happened, right? We need to understand your side of the story because the evidence is going to line up one way or another. Okay? But we can't tell the personal side of things. That makes sense. All I can tell is the facts, not the emotional, the what occurred. Does it make sense? All I can do is show X, Y, Z happened and no feeling or emotion behind it. But the person that was involved is able to tell the human side of it. Does it make sense? And so that's what I'm trying to understand is what occurred.
I'm telling you, I have no idea.
And only you can tell your story ultimately, right? Of what happened, what occurred, and all that.
I don't know what happened. Now I gotta worry about JR's ass doing something to Melanie or my wife. I don't know what happened.
just have a hard time believing that.
I don't know what else to tell you.
I always wanted just the truth, Josh. Always.
I don't know what happened.
The truth, the best you can recall. You know what I mean? I never want you to make something up. I never want you to not be truthful.
I'm not going to
I
say
don't-
anything that I don't know.
And I appreciate that. I don't want you to ever make anything up or tell me something just to appease me or something else like that, okay?
I'm not. I just want my attorney. I don't want to say anything else. Just, I don't know what the hell happened last night.
But I also got to worry about your mental health, you know what I mean? You already talked about how you're having issues currently. Does that make sense? 'Cause I want you to be safe. Everything else can fall by the wayside, right? Because I need you to be safe. Because that's ultimately my job, right? Josh? From possibly yourself and or others. So why would it not surprise you if you were there at JR6? Do you find it weird that you're that drunk that you don't remember anything, but you're able to find a house you've only been to how many times? Once?
No, a couple times.
Couple
Just
times?
Melody.
Okay.
In or out. Yeah. It's not hurt my wife or Melody. I don't know what else to tell you.
Everything you know, Josh.
I don't know. I can't remember anything. Just remember waking up.
Do you remember drinking?
Yeah.
Do you remember how much you drank?
And just glass after glass. I have a 6-pack ice tray, and I remember filling it up. Not 2 or 3, because I ran out of what was in the bowl. And I'll just drink. I got a half gallon in the freezer. I don't know how much is left.
Okay. You just drink until you pass out. Did Melissa mention the box truck to you? Because she was home whenever you left, right?
Yeah, she slept till noon.
Okay. She didn't get up with you.
Oh, no. Well, I said goodbye, whatever, and that's about it. Love you, goodbye. And I text her, and she finally texts back later. I just asked her if she was up. She said yes.
Outside of your house, is it your security light? Is it motion or is it turned on inside?
It's motion.
It's motion. So somebody was outside at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
Somebody was.
That light turned on last night. Like,
I don't remember. I mean, I could have went outside, but like I said, I don't remember. And once my wife takes the reason I take his, she takes his Ativan. And so I was taking hers to go to sleep. When she takes hers, she's out till the
Do you have your own prescription
No, I told my doctor I was having trouble sleeping and that I was taking my wife's, so he prescribed
now?
mine.
You want to prescribe you as well? I got you. So your wife texted you like at 8:30 saying that she was headed home.
And I don't remember you knowing that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe seeing a text at 8:30? I don't know.
Gotcha. Fuck. I'd like to take a sample of your DNA, if that's okay. It's just a little toothbrush inside your mouth.
I would like to have my attorney present for anything more. But I won't have no issues.
Okay. It's completely up to you.
Yeah, I'd rather have my attorney, please.
Okay. How many pairs of shoes do you normally
These are my boots.
wear? Like cowboy boots?
Yeah.
What are those?
Skechers, I think.
Okay. So if she's texting you at 8:30, takes about 2 hours to get home. Do you remember the text?
No, that's, I thought 8 or 9. I don't know. I fell asleep for a short time.
When did you read the message?
I don't think I read the message.
Gotcha. So where's the box truck now?
I don't remember.
It's not at the house, is it?
I don't know.
Anywhere y'all would take it?
I don't remember anything. I don't.
Josh, I'm not sure anyone can believe that. It's not a very big truth.
I'll just have to figure it out.
If something happened, we need to know.
I don't remember. Just need my attorney, please. I don't know what else to do.
The best thing you can do is just be honest. And saying that you don't remember is.
An alcoholic.
I don't understand. But to completely forget an entire day that just happened yesterday.
Happens more often than you think. That's what I remember, the fights that me and my wife had when she left me several times. And she'll ask me, but I don't remember. Will you please have my wife call the attorney, please?
I told you she's already being talked to. Would you say that's a fair assumption? They are pretty closed off? You don't communicate what's going on in your head a lot? With your wife or anything? You're shaking your head.
No.
You're shaking your head. Is that a no or?
I'm just shaking. I don't know what that means.
Do you internalize a lot of issues?
Try to keep them in so it don't cause arguments.
Okay.
But I think when I get drunk, she tells me that I open my mouth too much.
That's when everything comes out. All the feelings, all the issues that you've been internalizing.
But I don't remember. She says I call her names, and I don't remember calling her names or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I just know that she's the next day mad at me and she tells me.
So does the alcohol and all that release all those emotions that you've been holding inside? All the issues, all the problems, all the stuff that the frustration with the money, the everything,
What she says.
and that's when you kind of unleash it all. And, you know what I mean? All that. You know what I mean? It comes to a head and it eventually explodes. Does that sound
Yeah.
about right from your perspective as well as kind of what other people have told you?
Uh-huh.
So why would you go confront someone at JR's?
I don't know. What happened?
That's what I'm hoping you'll fill in those blanks. Because they're pretty big blanks, right? An entire afternoon, the evening, and into the night. So how do we fill those in? What's the truth there?
I don't know.
I think you have some truth there.
I don't know.
About what you remember.
I don't remember anything. I'm not even here right now.
Do what?
I'm not even here right now.
What does that mean?
I feel like I'm out of my body. Like this ain't real. Can you please ask her to call the attorney?
I told you she's already talking to somebody else.
So she can't call the attorney?
She's talking to somebody else, just like we're talking right now. So you said you've got a couple of handguns? Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
You and your wife?
Mm-hmm.
And what are they again?
I have a 38.
Okay.
And she has a 380.
Okay. And she had another one, but that one was taken? Did you just have two
Yeah.
before the arrest?
Yeah.
What? And you said that's in a lockbox?
Yeah,
Or is it kept in the house?
on her side of the bed.
Gotcha. Can we go check to see if it's there?
Yeah.
You okay with that? Okay. Let me go see if they're we've got people to go do that. If that's okay.
Yeah.
Give me about 2 seconds.
Can we call my attorney first?
Just hang tight for me. Okay. I'd like to take some quick pictures of you. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. You said there's only 2 pairs of shoes that you normally wear?
Yeah.
The ones that you're wearing now and then some cowboy boots?
Yeah.
Are they leather or rubber soles?
Rubber soles.
Rubber soles? Just black?
Color brown. USA boots.
Okay. Would you mind standing up for me right there? Just on that little place of wall? Gotcha. You said you're okay. We go take a look at that gun? That's okay?
Can we call my attorney first?
I mean, you can do whatever you want to. Like I told you from the beginning.
I'm gonna ask him.
Gotcha.
My wife has the number.
Gotcha. Like I told you, she's talking to somebody else right now. So she's in the middle of something.
Can you answer the attorney's name so we can call him?
I mean, it'll take a little bit for me to get in there and talk to her. Are you okay with sitting here?
Yeah.
Yes? Sorry, I just got the answer to what we were looking for. You okay?
No.
What do you mean no?
Don't feel real.
So,
My wife called the attorney yet.
she said she doesn't remember who it is. That's the honest answer I just got. So I really don't know. That's why I was out there so long waiting for that answer. But, so she said she had to come get you
Give me where?
from somebody's house. Last night.
You didn't say where?
She did. Where'd she come get you from?
I don't remember.
You and your friends? Any family? Any coworkers?
And family.
Who?
My uncle, my aunt,
Who's that?
Randy, my aunt. Is that where she said I wound up?
You tell me.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I think you do remember. I really do.
I don't remember.
Josh, I really think you remember stuff. I'm not saying you remember everything. Don't get me wrong. Okay? But I genuinely think you're repressing a lot of it. Because of what happened. To not remember significant events. Like, we've all been drunk, right? Like,
You can ask her how much I drink till I pass out, black
and
out.
that's fine. Blacked out, browned out, whatever you want to call it. But you're going to remember significant events, like going to and from places. You're going to remember lots of things. You may not remember how long you were there. You may not remember what exactly you did there, what was said, all those things. But you can remember major things, like leaving the house. You may not remember how you got there.
I swear.
But to have that amount of time missing out of your mind is pretty hard to believe.
I'm gonna give you an answer that I don't have.
So where did she have to come get you from?
I don't know.
Where she said she got me from.
Do you think you did this?
I don't know.
Honestly, do you think you did this?
Never taken red light. Didn't stay anybody. The jail scares the fuck out of me. I would do something stupid.
Did you kill him? How do you not know?
I can't remember anything.
Josh, how do you not know whether or not you killed someone?
I don't remember anything.
It's not like you were drunk and hit somebody in your car. Like, this is a major, up close and personal thing.
I know. I would never do that.
How can you say that? Before you say you can't remember.
That's not me.
That's what I'm saying. I think you're repressing. I think you repress a lot of things. I think you repress anything that's traumatic, anything that's problematic. That's the way your brain is trained, is to repress. But the more you think about it, the more you have natural reactions to it, because you realize the truth. And what's the truth, Josh?
Oh no.
Yes, you do. Deep down inside, you know.
I don't remember anything.
Because you say that you would never do it. You say that you don't remember. But your body is reacting in a completely opposite way to that. Your body's having a negative reaction of this situation, right? Your body's having a negative reaction to the information. Right? Do you want more water?
Yes, please. I don't like my attorney. She should be able to look at her phone.
She already said she didn't know who it is.
And I call my old attorney. He'll know.
You don't know what?
Who her attorney is.
What's his attorney? What's her attorney gonna say?
I don't know, but I just want to be here. I don't know what's
So you're
going
gonna
on.
be able to jog your memory?
I don't know what's going on.
We're going to discuss what's going on.
Is it real?
Do what?
Is it real?
It's very real. The truth is very real. What happened is very real. What happened, Josh?
I'm telling you, I don't know.
What happened?
I have no clue what happened.
No, what happened?
I have no clue. I'm telling you, I have no clue.
How would you have no clue what happened from the time that you woke up until this morning?
I told you how much I was drinking.
Okay.
Started with a screwdriver, and then you can probably look in the freezer and see that there's probably not much left of that half gallon.
18 hours. You can't remember 18 hours.
I remember being at home. Watching TV, that's it.
You remember the end of the Chiefs game, correct?
And I think they won. I think there was another game on after that I started watching, but I don't remember it.
Who did they play?
Look, I can't tell you.
Hmm?
I can't tell you that.
Game started at 3:25 their time. It's only 6:30. Assuming we'll say 3 hours. So. 3:30.
I can't remember who they were playing. I think the Cowboys are supposed to come on next.
Yep. They played the night game at 7.
I don't remember that.
Who's Randy?
My uncle. I don't even remember talking to him. Or how I got there.
So as we start putting this puzzle together, do you want to be truthful about it?
I'm telling you what I
Or do you want to look like you just don't care?
I do care, but I don't remember. Did you say what time she picked me up?
Yes.
What time was that?
You tell me.
I don't know.
Because you originally told me that you never even left the house.
I don't remember. I tell you, I don't remember a lot.
She also said the truck was there when she left. The box truck was at the house when you left. And then it was gone when she got back. So who took it?
I don't remember. I'm telling you.
That's not
I
gonna
don't
hold
remember
water.
half the shit when I get drunk.
Josh, that's not gonna hold water.
I don't know what to tell you.
So why would you go confront people at JR's house?
I don't remember.
Have you been feeling some type of way about him?
No. I'm good letting it go. Melissa said that he'll screw up, everything will go away. Just like you said, he wrecked his car already, drinking and driving, failed his hair follicle test. There's no reason that I would want to go over there. None whatsoever.
Well, you did. Didn't you?
I don't remember shit. I need to call Ted Hogan so I can call her attorney.
I don't think anyone's gonna believe that you don't remember. I really don't.
That's fine. shit. Like I say, you can ask her when I get that drunk, I don't remember shit. Things I do or say.
It's one thing just hanging at the house and not remember. It's another thing traveling to a different part of the Lubbock thing. Wouldn't you say?
How I got there, I don't know. I don't remember shit.
Are you saying someone setting you up?
I don't.
Are you saying you're lying?
I'm not lying.
So explain to me.
I don't remember anything.
When I ask you what do you remember, all you know is I was at the house.
I know I fell asleep for a little bit, woke up, started drinking again.
What time did you wake up?
It was during the Kansas City game.
What else did you do? What did you do after that?
Just sit there and watch TV.
What did you watch? What did you watch after the Kansas City game?
I think I was trying to watch the Dallas game,
What do you mean trying to watch?
but I don't remember watching it. I just knew it was coming on after.
Did you have to change the channel?
I think so.
Then what'd you do? Did you watch any? Did you watch in the pregame?
I don't remember.
Did you kill him, Josh?
I don't know. I don't remember anything.
A lot of people have been really drunk, but they don't go kill people. A lot of people have been passed out drunk. Haven't gone and killed people. That's highly functioning. Highly functioning.
Been an alcoholic since I was 16.
And I've seen some incredibly drunk people. There's just nothing there, right? Just drunk, nothing there. But they're not doing such high level of activities. That makes sense? As people drive.
I need to call my attorney. Nothing else I can say.
Why do you have such a strong reaction to what we talk about? Why do you think you have such a strong reaction?
Fucking scared.
Why?
Because I don't know what's going on.
Because I've been really drunk. If you ask me, did you kill someone while you're drunk? My reaction is not going to be the same as yours because I know.
No, I need my attorney.
So deep down, why are you having that reaction?
Because I don't know what's going on. I remember shit.
So you get that reaction because you don't
I
know what happened?
I don't know what happened.
No, I think you do, and you're repressing it. And your body is forcing it back up in your mind. It's forcing it
I'm
back
not going to
up.
make up shit that I don't remember.
I don't want you to make up stuff. But deep down inside, you know. Deep down inside, you know. In your brain, you know. You know what happened.
I don't.
You may not remember every detail. You may not remember every little fact. But deep down inside of you, you know what happened. And that's why your body's having a negative reaction.
No.
That's why you're...
It's the way I react to a lot of tense shit. tend to vomit. I get physically sick for a lot of things. Being freaked out right now is one of them. I don't know what else to do but call my attorney, which I can't afford. We're both broke.
You can just be honest, Josh. Stop repressing it. Tell me exactly what happened.
You're not gonna force it, but I can't remember out. I'm not gonna make up shit.
I'm not gonna force it out. In your brain, it's there. You know it. Deep down.
Just call my attorney, please. I don't know what happened.
I'm not so sure about that. I'm really not so sure about
And
that.
you said I was outside at 2 in the morning. I don't remember that.
I did not say you were. That somebody was.
It's just me and my wife. My wife don't ever wake up.
Because the light turned on outside your house.
Can't do this anymore.
Do what?
Sit here. Why you try to force an answer out of me that I don't have?
All I've ever asked from you is to be truthful.
I'm telling you the truth. I don't remember a lot of fights that me and my wife had until she tells me the next day. But even then, I don't.
Do you remember what you were doing before those fights?
Drinking,
Do you remember what you did after the fights?
sleep,
Do you remember fighting?
no.
Arguing?
No, she tells me the next day. I wake up, she's pissed off at me, and I don't know why. And she won't tell me till later on when she comes home.
You don't think that's problematic?
Yeah,
That's been problematic in your relationship in your life?
yeah. I've tried
So why
several
continue?
times. I've tried several times to stop drinking. It's put me in the hospital twice last year.
Kidney issues or liver issues?
Kidney. Just kidney failure. Drinking too much.
So why is the box truck there when she leaves and when she gets back it's gone? What would have happened to it? What could have happened to it? What are the probable things that happened with that vehicle?
Like you said. I guess I left. I don't know.
Would anybody else come get it? Yes or no?
I don't think so.
So what would have happened to it?
I don't know.
Because that same box truck is seen at JR's house.
I don't know what to tell you anymore. I'd rather chat my attorney.
You don't want to be truthful?
I'm telling you the truth. I don't remember shit.
You don't remember getting the keys, putting in the ignition, driving to a specific location, having an altercation, driving away. You don't remember any of that.
I don't remember any of that shit. I remember just waking up this morning. Feeling like shit. Sick from drinking too much.
So it's not plausible somebody else took that car. Is that correct? So it would make sense that you took that vehicle. Is that correct?
I don't know. I didn't need my attorney. I feel like I'm about to shit myself too. I need to use the restroom.
You can go to the bathroom.
I don't want to call my attorney.
You do whatever you want, like I told you from the beginning.
I've been asking you and you're not letting me.
I'm not in control of you. You're a grown man.
Where's my phone?
Sitting down. Are you going to the bathroom?
Yes.
My wife. Better? So if no one else took that vehicle, who's the only person that could have taken the vehicle?
I'm not saying any more, Tom, just until I get my lawyer. I'm sorry, but I don't know what to do.
Be honest. If you did something wrong and you know it, all we can do is move forward, Josh, to be honest with you.
I don't know.
There's no going back. There's no pretending it didn't happen. There's no trying to forget it. There's no repressing it. There's no if, ands, or buts. There's nothing that we can do as grown men but move forward, right? We can't make things go away. We can't wish it away. All we gotta do is move forward. No matter how bad it is, no matter what happened, we just have to move forward. And honesty is always the best policy in life. Just being honest with ourselves. Deep down inside, being honest with ourselves. At the very least. But trying to repress something in the back of your brain and pretend it didn't happen is no way to live. It's gonna eat you alive.
I don't fucking remember shit.
Just like that's why you have to drink so heavily. It's because you repress memories constantly in order to survive. Instead of dealing with them and understanding them, you try to repress them. Would you say that's accurate?
I just drink 'cause I'm an alcoholic.
Why are you an alcoholic?
I have any idea. Started when I was 16 and just never stopped.
What happened to you back then?
Gave me dad too early.
So, you got a problem. Instead of dealing with it, we try to repress it, try to medicate it, instead of handling it. Right? And let's continue from then, if not before.
I'm tired.
But repressing memories doesn't get them out of your head. It doesn't remove them from your head. Because deep in your brain, you know exactly what happened. Deep in your brain, you understand it. You just don't want to deal with it.
I'm telling you, I was so fucked up. So I'll just tell you more, Thomas.
Josh,
I just want to call my attorney. I'm not gonna admit to anything I fucking can't remember.
I wouldn't let you admit to something that didn't happen. Okay? Just to be honest with you.
But I can't admit something I don't remember.
But you know it's plausible.
It was pretty fucking shitty. It's pretty fucked up. I don't know what's going on.
But it's plausible it happened. So the details are where
I don't remember.
everything becomes important.
I don't remember anything. Because like I said, I don't remember a lot of shit at night. Or the next day, I don't remember shit. Where I put stuff. Missing the wedding ring that I put somewhere, I don't know where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else. Boys.
All we know is what the hell happened.
Things just started getting better too when I got on these pills, but still sometimes here's my feelings. I still feel like dying. Things got better.
Stop repression, Jess. Stop repression. Repression. Just let it out.
I can't tell you. There's nothing I can tell you this time.
Why you went over there?
No fucking clue.
What happened when you got there?
No clue. I don't fucking know anything. I don't remember shit.
Where'd you go afterwards?
I don't fucking remember. I don't even remember her picking me up, like she said, from my uncle's.
So did you get picked up at your uncle's?
And I remember, if that's what she said.
How'd you get there?
I don't remember.
Where's the box truck?
My phone's been downloaded so I can call.
Let me take this phone, I'll do it, so. One sec. Hold up. The video stopped when I was out because of the 3-hour mark. So. What do you think? What do you think, Josh?
It's some bullshit.
How so?
I'm so tired.
Why?
Mentally, physically, emotionally.
Why though?
Because of this happening, I don't know. That's it. I don't know what's going on.
It's hard to fight back those memories. Hard to repress memories. Your whole body is against it. It's forcing it back up. That's why you have those reactions. That's why your body's shaking. Because you're trying to force the memories back down. Try not to remember all the things that happened.
I was in the right state of mind. I don't remember shit.
Do what?
I don't remember shit.
You guys have cameras out at your house?
Yeah,
Are they good?
yeah,
They record?
yeah.
Are they all around the property? Or just inside the house?
No, just the front porch and inside the house.
What kind of company?
Huh?
What kind of company?
Arlo.
You have Arlo? Does she have access to it? Just you? It's on your phone?
Yeah. I tried to give her access, but it won't let her.
Can we take a look at that on your phone?
After I get a hold of my attorney.
Do you not want to know the truth?
I don't know the truth.
Do you not want to know? Josh?
I just want to drink.
But that's the reason that we're in this scenario. Right? Josh? Okay, hold on a sec. Alright, sorry about that. That should. He said about 30 minutes, so that's in about 9 minutes. And then I got an update on the attorney. They said she's now saying it's Justin Kyler? Kiech. Oh, yeah, Kyler?
Kittler.
Something like that. That's what she updated it to.
I just remember it was Justin.
So your video should record? Is that not something that you find important? When you left? If you left? Because that would clear everything up pretty quickly, right? You know? I'm just thinking out loud here. Am I thinking right? Because you got one on the porch, is that correct? Should show you leaving, if you left, what vehicle you left in, all that, right? What time y'all got back?
Should.
Wouldn't you find that important? If you had anything with you, what you were wearing, all those things, correct? Because if you're saying you don't remember, those will all answer your questions, correct? Wouldn't you find that important? To your own knowledge? Yes or no? So it's almost done. We got 5 gigs left to transfer. So should we look at that?
Talk to my attorney first. I can't take no more.
You don't care about killing a guy?
Yes, I care.
You don't care about this guy's family?
Yes, I care. It's not me.
What's not you?
It's not in my nature.
Okay. Well, then let's prove that, right? Josh, then let's prove that. Correct.
I'm scared. This is what I tell you.
What are you scared of?
You tell your life.
Are you scared of the truth?
I don't know what the truth is.
That's what I'm saying. Let's find the truth. Are you scared of the truth?
I don't know what happened.
And don't you want to know? Josh, I think deep down inside you want to know. Deep down inside you want to know. Or are you afraid of the truth? Huh? You don't know if you want to know the truth or you don't know if you want to know.
Anything, and I'm just scared, and I don't know what to do. My wife don't need this.
It's already here. It's already here.
I wish I would have died Friday. She woke up.
Why? If you didn't do this, why? Josh, do you want to find out what happened? No?
What happened?
Do you want to find out? If you truly can't, remember, do you want to find out?
Either or, I need my attorney here. If he can make it.
It's
I just want to
after
go.
5. No one's going to come. But they're not concerned with the truth, right? I mean, you're not concerned with the truth? When you go into surgery, are you wearing those shoes?
No,
What do you wear?
I have a black pair of Skechers. I'm not supposed to wear outside shoes in surgery.
Okay, so you have a pair specifically for that, and then you put stuff over the top of them too?
Yeah.
So these are just to and from. Do you have like scrubs and stuff that you wear just there?
Yeah.
So this is all stuff you wear and then you change out when you get there?
Yes.
Do you remember going to Randy's?
Just remember waking up this morning.
How do you think this is all going to pan out?
I have no idea. I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
I have no idea.
Are you scared that you did it?
Of course I'm scared. I have no idea. terrified. Fucking drunk.
What's your email address?
Jake.
Five. Is that what your Arlo's under?
Yeah, I think so.
Is your Yahoo? Do you have any other usernames or password or email addresses?
Google, I can't remember it.
You don't ever use it.
No, I just barely put it on there for stuff that I ordered for Christmas.
J. That's the one you use for your accounts. Correct?
Yes.
So you're afraid, let me just confirm, you're afraid that you did this, so you don't want to find out what actually happened. You don't want to find out the truth. Is that correct?
I don't know what I want.
I would want to know what happened.
I gotta worry for my family's safety.
No? Not if you're open, honest, and truthful. And face the consequences of your actions. No, you don't.
No, I'm talking about Albert.
No, you don't. Not if you're open, honest, and accept responsibility if you did something. That's the truth. Because at that point, he would only hold that person accountable for their actions, right?
No, he's coked up drunk too.
Do you believe that it's better to be honest?
I knew what the honest was.
Do you believe in God?
I'm not a God-fearing man.
You're not? Okay. I think that's a mistake. To each their own.
Just believe in living and treat people right. The only reason I ever got arrested before is because of the ex-wife. So I divorced her.
Gotcha.
Else I would have never been in jail. I never laid hands on her.
I think deep down inside you know. Deep
I
down.
don't know.
Deep down inside you know. You don't want to accept the truth. You don't want to accept the reality. And it scares you. You want to try to repress it. You're not going to be able to. And it's going to eat you alive. The pressure and the weight that it's going to hold over you is going to eventually crush you. Because it's one thing to just have problems in your life. It's another thing to have killed somebody. And if you did do it, that weight is indescribable. It's going to continue to bear down on you. It's going to continue to cause you problems until you're open and honest about it. But hiding from it will never work. It will never work. Until you're honest with yourself, you can't be honest with anybody else. If you're repressing in the back of your mind, you're not honest with yourself. And you're doing yourself a disservice. Okay. Do you have anything else to say? Do you have any questions? No? So, what'd you tell Randy?
I don't remember being there
You don't remember being where?
at Randy's.
You told Randy you thought you killed someone.
I don't remember. I remember we went home. I remember going to bed.
You drove up in the box truck to Randy's.
I don't remember.
So you took it from the house. After all this happened, you showed up in it. And you told Randy you thought you killed someone.
I'm telling you, I don't remember anything.
Sound familiar? You see that weight bearing down on you?
Can't remember.
That ain't gonna fly. Not even
Sorry.
close. Not even close. You can remember it when you're
Sorry,
drunk.
Thomas.
You can remember it when you're drunk.
I told you I remember a lot of things. I get so drunk. I don't even remember winding up in the ER when they had to call my wife to get me. I don't even know how I got there. And I was overdosing on alcohol.
You see all that? So that's way. What do you want to do instead? In here?
See if I have Justin's phone number or Ted Hogan.
Can we take a look at the video?
I'd rather talk to my attorneys first. I don't want to be here with my ass out in the air.
Why is that? Here's this. I'm gonna need to take your shoes, Mr. Walker.
Is my wife back yet?
I believe so.
I'll stand and collect them myself.
You gonna reach out to them? Are you gonna reach out to those people?
I'm trying to look for it now.
See what they say? Hey. Okay. Good. Good.
Hey Justin, it's Josh Walker. How are you doing?
You represent my wife, Melissa Walker, but I'm up here at the special units being accused of a serious crime. They've had me up here for about 4 or 5 hours now. Well, they just downloaded my phone, but they said I'm not under arrest right now or anything like that. But I told them I need to talk to you first before anything else.
Gotcha. Okay.
No.
Gotcha. They've got something going on.
Well, he just stepped out on the phone. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes, but I don't remember anything last night. I was drunk.
Yeah. 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 So yeah, you can get a hold of her and okay. Yes. So yes. You wanna talk to him then? Okay. Here, hold on 1 second.
You put on speakerphone.
Are you on speaker, Justin?
Oh, okay.
Hey, this is Detective Bonds.
Hey, it's Justin Kiesler. How are you?
Good, how are you, sir?
Hey, so I was talking with him. I just told him that at this point, obviously on the phone and being late, I would have to set the meeting with him tomorrow to meet in person.
Right.
So I told him, of course, if you need to hear directly from him, to tell him to exercise the right to remain silent and want to confer with the attorney before going forward further. Which I explained to him at that point without me knowing anything about what's going on. So I was just going to let him go and he next that meeting, or y'all plan to arrest him anyways for whatever allegation is going on. So that's what I kind of explained to him, so I can sit down with him in private and discuss whatever the situation is.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, he's been good to go the whole time, like I explained to him at the first.
Okay, gotcha. No, you're good. I'm completely in the dark, so I was just asking general stuff about
For sure,
the
for sure.
interview and meeting. So
Yes, sir.
if that's good with you, and if you want to give him your card or whatever, I can reach back out to you after you and I meet tomorrow.
Yes, sir, for sure. He does have it.
Oh, okay, perfect. Anything else you need from me?
No, sir. He just wanted to reach out to you.
Okay, awesome.
Cool. Have a good night, sir.
I appreciate it, Mr. Walker. Just you can text me later when you get done, Mr. Walker, and we'll schedule something tomorrow.
Thank you, Justin.
Yes, sir.
Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Cool.
We're done here.
Like I told you from the very beginning, you
Did
can free to
you-
leave at any time.
You didn't tell my wife to bring me shoes, did you?
I did not. No. No, I apologize for that. Let me walk you down.
Sure.
Because I'm assuming you want to leave.
Yes, sir. Is my wife still here?
No, sir. She's gone. Dude, use like all my fucking Kleenexes. I'm drooling all over the place.
Okay. Pobrecito.
Alright. Let's interview. Shorts case number 21-50440. Today's Monday, December 27th, 2021. It's currently 18:43 hours. With me was Josh Walker as well as investigator Gant. Going to end this interview now.
Joshua Walker's defense went with the "I was too drunk to remember" game plan, but after only 1 hour of deliberations, the jury rejected that claim, and Walker was sentenced to 80 years in prison. Walker, now being 48 years old, and his projected release date being in 2101, safe to say that he'll spend the rest of his natural life behind bars for the murder and attempted murder he committed that day. Joshua Walker did file an appeal in December of 2025, and records show that the court denied that appeal and upheld his conviction. I want to thank you all for watching. We have a lot more on the way, so make sure you're subscribed, and we will see you in the next one.